5,000 years ago, the greatest warrior who ever lived had a complete mental breakdown. His hand went cold, his body shook. His bow, the legendary Gandiva, slipped from his finger and crashed to the ground. And the answer Lord Krishna gave him in the moment on the battlefield of Kurukshetra is not just ancient wisdom, it is the physiological weapon that will completely destroy your overthinking from the root. Not reduce it, destroy it. Can I ask you something really honest? When was the last time your brain just stopped? No replaying that conversation from 3 days ago, no spiraling about what could go wrong tomorrow. No, what if they judge me? Or what if I fail? Just pure, clean, quiet silence inside your own head. Can you even remember that moment? Because here is a fact that will genuinely disturb you. Scientists have found that the average human brain generates over 6,000 thoughts every single day. And for overthinker, that number doesn't just increase, it explodes. And the most terrifying part is over 80% of those thoughts are negative. And over 95% are exact same thoughts you had yesterday. You are not thinking, you are looping. You are stuck inside a mental prison that you build yourself brick by brick. With every what if, every worst case scenario, every moment you try to control something that was never yours to control. And the more you try to force yourself to stop, the louder it gets, the heavier it feels. But here is what nobody's telling you. Stay with me because what comes next will hit you in a way nothing else ever has. Hi, I'm Neha Aditya. I'm a health and mindset coach with 10 years of experience. And I help women step into the leadership, elevate their identity, and lead their life like a CEO. This is where you build confidence, create wealth, and become the version of you who does not chase success. She embodied it. Because everything changes the moment you change who you are. If you're ready to rise, lead, and have it all, welcome to my channel. Let's go back to the battlefield for a second. Arjuna was not a weak man. Let that sink in. This was a man who had trained his entire life, a man who could shoot arrow in complete darkness, guided only by sound, a man who had defeated gods in battle, a man who had Lord Krishna himself as his best friend. And even he broke down. Even he sat on the floor of his chariot, head in his hand, completely paralyzed. Not by the enemy in front of him, but by the war inside his own mind. If the greatest warrior in the human history could not escape overthinking, what chance do the rest of us have? But here is where it gets powerful. Krishna did not hug Arjuna. Krishna did not say, "It's okay, take a break." Krishna looked at him, said something so sharp, so precise, so devastatingly true, that it cut right through 5,000 years of time, landed directly into your life today. He said, Karmanya vadika raste ma paleshu kadanchana. Your right is to the action only, never to the result. Now before you say, yeah, I have heard this before, then stop, because you have heard these words, but I promise you, you have not understood what this actually means. Here is what Krishna is really saying. You live in a world that has lied to you your entire life. A world that tells you your value equals your result. Your marks, your salary, your body, your likes, your promotion. And the exact moment those results did not match your expectation, your brain goes full scale of war with itself. That war is your overthinking. You're not overthinking because you made a catastrophic mental error. You attach your identity to an outcome you were never in control of in the first place. Think about it. Can you control whether someone likes you back? No. Can you control whether you get that particular job? No. Can you control what brings tomorrow? Absolutely not. You cannot even control what happened in next 10 minutes. So why? Why are you spending every waking hours inside your head torturing yourself over things that never yours to decide? Here is the brutal truth that Lord Krishna is hitting with you. You were never supposed to carry the weight of the result. That was never your job. Your only job, your only singular, sacred, non negotiable job is the action, the effort, the showing up, full, present, complete. And the result? Surrender it. Not because you're weak, but because surrendering the result is the single most powerful things a human being can do. Because the moment you detach from the outcome, something extraordinary happen inside your brain. The anxiety dissolve. The overthink loop breaks because the loop only runs on a fuel, and that fuel is your desperate need to control what happened next. Cut the fuel, kill the loop. And here is the part that should make you feel something deep. Arjun did exactly this. He surrendered. He picked up the bow. He fought with everything he had. Not for the result, not for the victory, not for the kingdom, but simply because it was his dharma, his action, his karma. And what happened? He didn't just win the battle, he became eternal. His story is still being told 5,000 years later. So the next time your brain starts spiraling, the next time the loops start running, I want you to do one thing. Place your hands on your chest. Take one slow, deep breath and say this out loud. I will do my part fully, completely, and I release the rest. That is not weakness. That is not giving up. That is the most powerful things a human being can do. Lord Krishna didn't give Arjun a guarantee. He gave him something far greater. That is clarity. And now you have it too. If this hits you, subscribe my channel and share it with one person who needs to hear this today, and drop Krishna is with me in the comment right now. I'll see you in the next one.